You just live your life. But thank you. I think it comes with age, darling. I mean, of course, when I was younger, a lot of young insecurities creep in. But like when you get old and stuff like me, girl, all that stuff falls away and you just live your best life. So just keep going. It'll fall away. Just get up and look your best and look cute. There you go. You said, do I block haters? If they're doing too much, probably. Thank you. That was interesting. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, whoever that sent me that, I think that was F. Thank you. Who taught you about style? Kanye West, Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Rihanna. Okay, sprinkle. I don't know. I don't know. I just named some people out like that way they dress, girl. What do you do when a man is lying to your face and refuses to admit the truth? Nothing. Don't care, because it's very common. So why is that a surprise? I just laugh and get their money, girl. Who cares? We know they lie. That's not a big mystery. What do you want to do? Interrogate them? Put them onto the lie detector machine? Who cares? Just get their money. Find out. You know, you already know the truth. You already know they're lying. Just get their money. What's the point? Okay. Unless you're trying to get them on some criminal evidence where they need to admit it, and you could record it so you could, press charges. I don't know why you need to know the truth. You already know the truth. I don't know why you don't need it out of. I don't know why you need it out of their mouth if you already know it. Who cares? Just get their money. Figure out how to get the money, not the truth. You already know the truth. You need the money. Okay? Sprinkle. I don't understand that. If you already have the truth and you know they lying, just get the money. Because you already have the truth. Yeah. You said that's why I'm on YouTube for so long? I haven't been on YouTube for a while, for days. I've been on YouTube since 2015. And I started off on a whole channel where I didn't even show my face, making edited videos about Michael Jackson. Yeah. My husband bought me my first laptop, and that's how I became a YouTuber, y'all. Just in my spare time, because when you have nothing to do, I'm a stay-at-home mom for 10 years, and then I got my laptop and started making videos and having fun and abiding my time while the kids were at school. Don't nobody want no part-time job. Then I started doing companies started sending me lots of stuff to promote when they first started out. Like, y'all know that Bum cream, Sol de Janeiro, Brazil stuff. You know what I'm talking about? The stuff that everybody loves now. I remember when that company first got started and they were sending me products to try 10 years ago through a company called Octoly. They would send a bunch of YouTubers, Sol de Janeiro stuff to try out. And before it was even in Sephora. Okay. So I'm old. I go way, way back, darling. I go way back before YouTubers even made money. Okay. I started this before they could even get paid. So I don't know what y'all are talking about. I mean, I make a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. But all that money goes savings into my kids' future. I don't really have to spend anything. I'm not the breadwinner. Okay. But that's nice. I mean, I could be if I wanted to. I got the type of money too, but I'm not the breadwinner, darling. The bread has already been won. The house has already been paid. The car is already paid for. Everything is already paid for. So I'm not the breadwinner. The bread has already been won. Okay. I have a big age gap relationship. The bread has been won a long time ago. My money is my money. So to clear that up for all the haters out there, my money is my money. Okay. Thank you. Just like it should be. And many cultures and different religions also agree that a woman's money is her money. Okay. Thank you. I know there's a lot of men that are jealous, a lot of men that can't do anything right and just want to complain. I know there's a lot of pick-me-shoes out there that are mad. All I'm saying is just live your best life. And if you worry about other people so much that you can't focus on your own life, you'll never see the life that you want. Okay? If you focus on everybody else's life so hard, you'll never see the life that you want. And that's why I do this for you. Like, that's why I get on here every day, because I like seeing people live their best lives. When I started my channel like 13, 14 years ago, when I would go out shopping just like this every morning. I didn't have a channel because they didn't have like going live on social media back then, but I did have a YouTube channel, but it was just for edited videos on Michael Jackson. But when I started going out and shopping during the daytime, like I am now, I would see women behind the register, pregnant, upset, mad at me because I'm living the life, you know? And I don't live a luxurious multi-billionaire life. I just live a taken care of, spoiled housewife life, right? So I was tired of seeing people having attitudes with me, being mad, sitting at the register 9 months pregnant, and they look better than me. I'm like, ma'am, you shouldn't even be there. I mean, you look better than me. You could pull, you know? So I wanted to help women out of the kindness of my heart, because I had everything I wanted. I was married. I had 2 beautiful children, live in a beautiful house, you know, nice car, getting to go shop whenever I want, when everybody's at work. And so I wanted to see the same thing for many women out there. I wanted to do the same. And since that 14 years, I see more people out here shopping and doing their thing, dressed up, looking cute, okay, driving nice. No longer do I see too many sad, upset, mean-mugging people behind the register who don't really want to be there. Okay, so now it's just mostly younger people or teenagers who probably just need jobs, you know, or young adults. So I do that for y'all. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, such an inspiration. And then I wrote books to help y'all too. I have like 8 books out there on Amazon that y'all can go and purchase. Okay. And I have several online e-commerce, you know, online stores as well. I've been doing this for a long, long time. Okay. And I'm teaching also, I'm being an example for my daughters on how to own your own businesses, how to own your own life, how to stay focused on yourself and make yourself a priority. Because in this day and age, that's what young ladies need. They need to understand that your money is your money. And if you ever bring a man into your life, their money is also your money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Okay. How do I stay motivated? This is what I do. I've been doing this for 13, 14 years. I get up every day. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I take my daughter to school. Then I go shop or go on live or go on YouTube or do whatever. Like, that's just my day. Then I go pick her up, then get food and chill. You know, it's just very nice. Just a day to chill, do whatever you want. And every once in a while, we'll go do something fun and interesting and whatever. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Yes, soft life, baby. You said, I've been watching you for years and I have to say thank you so much. You're welcome, Chloe. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for watching me. How do you stop caring about people? Care about yourself more, darling. Or care about people that deserve your care and not people that don't. Okay? Do I cook for my husband? No. We don't eat the same stuff. I'm plant-based. He knows how to cook, though. He's from the South. He's a Southern man. He know how to cook. He grew up with, like, his sister is, like, a really good cook. He grew up around, like, you know, the old school country people that be cooking, like, day and night. They be in the kitchen from dusk to dawn. He know how to cook. He's an old Southern man. So he be throwing down. But we don't eat, like, the same stuff anymore, so. I've upgraded my diet. I'm bougie now. If he makes some vegetables or something, like sometimes he'll make greens and like cornbread and he'll give me some, or he'll make cabbage and I'll tell him, he'll make me a separate pot without like the meat in it. But we don't really eat the same foods, and my food is bougier now. All right. When you get an old man, they be cooking. You don't even have to cook, baby. They be throwing on some greens and some beans and some cornbreads and some turkey leg. Like, you don't even have to do nothing. They be doing it. That's why you need to get you an old Southern man, and you don't have to cook no more, because they be cooking all day long. Grilling meat, yep. But we don't eat that no more. They'll get some Beyond Burgers in the summertime, or some Beyond Sausage, which is like plant-based meats, and they'll put them on the grill. It still tastes good. The little smoky flavor. Yeah, we're in the South. Yeah. You said these new old men. Well, I got an old man. Got to get you one from the South in the country that came to the city to find someone like you. Okay. You said Southern men are awesome. Yeah, they do everything you want. Do I think my husband is good looking? A lot of people told me he looks like Bob Johnson. I think that's his name. That used to own BET. Was that his name, bro? Bob, one of them. The former owner of BET, that old black man. That's what people say that my husband look like. My sister used to say it all the time. She's like, "Girl, you look like Bob Johnson, girl." I think I wish he had some Bob Johnson money. He got money. He used to have a software company back in the old days. Like, he was one of them nerds in the 80s that was like learning how to do computer stuff. And cause he's old. He's like Steve Jobs. Like, when Steve Jobs came out with like the Apple and stuff, he was alive and, learning all that stuff. Like, he learned all that stuff, like with the 80s tech nerds. So he had like a company a long time ago, and he sold it. So he has money. And then he used to do like contract work for different people, but he has money from selling his company. Old people like to feel useful, and they also like, to do stuff, like still keep up with the technology that's out there. But he was one of them old 80s tech nerds, the floppy disks and stuff, girl. And then the CDs and whatnot. He's fascinated by AI now. He's like, "Oh, AI can do everything now. Stuff I used to do, AI." I say, "I know. Good thing you got in and got out and sold that company and got your money." It said floppy disks. I know. What do I do when my only two friends in class both think I'm a gold digger for traditional? I don't care. Good. Either they need to join or leave you alone. Join the forces or leave you alone, man. Join your force or leave you alone. Okay, 2 gold diggers is better than 1. Okay. Tag team. You get his money. If you can't, she will. Then y'all split it. Ha ha ha. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. You're 52 and really want to be a stay-at-home mom with no kids? Girl, are you 52? You should be a stay-at-home grandma by now. Unless you're trying to be somebody's stepmom. What do you think of a 25-year age gap? I think it's perfect. Ooh. Thank you, Holly, or whoever that was that gave it to me. Who was that? Thank you. Dang. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Okay. What do you do with a stalking possessed man? You exorcise his dust demon out of him, girl. Get some holy water or some sage, some Palo Santo, and you play that Mama Say, Mama Sa, Mama Kusa. Okay? Twerk 3 times under the full moon and say, dust demon be gone. There you go. Because who wants a dust demon, girl? Who wants a crazy stalking possessed man? Start going to the OBGYN and every month and see if he stalk you there to tell him you're pregnant. Start going to the baby store. You know what I'm saying? If he's stalking you, start putting up posts of you shopping for baby clothes. He'll leave you alone quick. Hold up a little baby onesie and be like, isn't it cute? And put it on your Instagram and your TikToks. Okay, he'll be gone. Promise you. As soon as a man feel a tinge that you could be pregnant, they're gonna disappear. All right, especially if they're stalking you and they know that's not their baby, they'll be gone. How do you stop idolizing men that always stop me from being happy? Huh? I don't even know what that means. How do you stop idolizing men? Why would you idolize a man? The only man that you should idolize is Michael Jackson. Okay? Anything else is stupid. All right? Y'all dumb. Can't be idolizing these regular men out here. Keep it MJ. Okay. Who out there to idolize? I don't even know. Who is it? Is it a celebrity or just some random? Because I don't understand that. The only man you should idolize is definitely Michael Jackson. Everybody else do not deserve it. I'm so sorry. Someone said Drake. Girl, no. Okay. You said you can't live with a man you love to sleep late and not be bothered. Then, yeah, because they will bother you. She means idolize, like she starts imagining life with them. Girl, that's because you're saving them under the wrong contact number and name. You're saving them under their name. You need to be saving them under what they can do for you. And then the message will be clear when they call or when they text. Okay? Like if they only take you to dinner, their contact name needs to be free food. So you stop imagining free food as your husband. If they can only, talk to you and text you on the phone, you need to put text buddy. So when they call, you know exactly what they are. Y'all be putting them under their real names and imagining a life that they can't even give you. So start saving them under what they can do for you. You said his name is Mechanic. See? It makes things much clearer. Okay? Because y'all are doing the wrong thing. Y'all are thinking about stuff that may not ever exist. because these men don't do those types of things. Okay, so just save them under what they can do for you, baby. You said, what if he isn't rich, but he provides what he has? If, as long as it's enough for you and your future generations to live happily, then I guess that's fine, darling. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You got my pheromones? Thank you, girl. Love from Brazil. Hey, Nina. Thank you, girl. Love from Brazil. Hey, thank you. Are you in a Porsche? Yes, I am, darling. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm about to upgrade soon. I don't know what to upgrade to. I'm still thinking. My daughter helped me pick this one. So I'm going to take her and help me pick another one. But I might keep this one for a while. I mean, I don't know. I always think, like, I'm going to see what's coming out next. They say they're going to stop making the G-Wagon, so I don't know. That was going to be my next, but they say they're going to stop making them, so I don't know what to do. Got to wait to see what else come out. Do I lease? I own this car, baby. It's paid for. I told you. Everything is bought and paid. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Range Rover. They just don't have enough pizzazz for me. Like, I need a little extra. I looked at the Range Rover, so I got this one. This one had a little bit more characteristics and personality, you know. So, it was just too bland for me. No shade against people that own Range Rovers. I just need a little oomph. A little extra, you know. You said, do you care what his positions are in politics? I do not care. I just nod and say, Don't care, baby. Because in 4 years, everything changes anyway. Just nod and, that's interesting. You don't say. Who cares? I'm not political, so I don't care. In 4 years, everything changes back and changes this way, changes that way. I'm just not very political. Okay. As long as he pays your bills, who cares what he thinks? That's right, baby. Do I love him? Well, we are going to be celebrating our 21st and our 20th anniversary. So I don't know who could stay with someone for 20 years if there's no love. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said not political is code for Trump, y'all. I don't even vote at all, so it's code for I don't vote. If y'all are so smart, y'all could figure that out. You won't catch me at a poll, baby. No poll, not even the poll you swing on or the poll you vote at. Don't do it. Not very political. Don't care. Okay. I don't vote, baby. You can pay me to vote. Y'all ever see me at the poll? You know what's old. Somebody paid me, girl. I don't vote. Why don't you vote? Because don't nobody pay me to vote. I don't go stand in line for free. I don't think so. All right, so. Don't nobody want to go stand in line to vote for something? Yeah. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Yeah, I don't care about that stuff, girl. It is what it is. Just get your money and you don't have to worry about it. If you just focus on your money and yourself, you don't have to worry about the politics, baby. Just get the money. So I keep telling y'all. I keep telling y'all. Y'all don't listen. Y'all depend on all them people to run your life. You need to run your own life and get your own money and do your own thing and stop worried about all that. Get your money. You dealing with a man, you should have money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Both. What? Doesn't matter, y'all. I know y'all think it do, but it don't. If you all had money, it wouldn't even matter. If we were focused on money versus politics, we wouldn't care. So become obsessed with money instead of politics, and you will be in a better position. Promise you. Thank you. What? You don't know how politics works? I don't care how they work, darling. I know how money works. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all have to understand that. Yes, if I do believe in true love. If a man truly loves you, he'll provide for you, darling. Truly. You said, why are you so obsessed with money? The same reason y'all are obsessed with dust. All right. Better to be obsessed with money than dust, baby. Everything is a choice. Are you empty inside? I'm quite empty to the wrong people. Yeah, I present as a shell to people that don't deserve to know the real me. People that really know me, know my real self. They are only privy to that knowledge. Everybody else that doesn't deserve to know that part of me, they get the shell, darling. They get the shallow shell because they don't deserve to know the real me, darling. The people that know the real me deserve to know the real me. If y'all present yourselves to everybody on this planet, they're not going to appreciate it anyway. Save the real you for the people that deserve it. Save the shallow shell for the people that you want to get out of your way quickly. All right, wonderful. You said, so it's fake. What's fake? Y'all will learn when y'all get older. Live life a couple more years and decades. You will. Your outer persona, it's not an outer persona. It's just, you're supposed to be a mystery to unfold, not an open book to read. Do you understand? Some of y'all are open books to read, telling your entire life story on the first date. And when people dismiss you and ghost you, you wonder why. There's no mystery to you. There's nothing else to learn about you. There's no fascination to you. You're a boring open book. An audio book at that. With a bad voice. With a bad voiceover. Y'all better learn. Okay. How to know from the beginning if he is serious and not playing mind games, or if he's spending money and paying bills. Okay, if he's spending money on you, giving you money, he's serious. If he's doing what you want him to do, he's serious. If he's lying, if his mouth is moving, he's lying. If his pockets are moving, he's sincere. Okay, lies, sincere. Get it? If his pockets are moving, he's sincere. If his mouth is moving, he's lying. All right, wonderful. I can't talk about any of those things because I don't watch the news, darling. Only news I get is scrolling through TikTok or Instagram, and sometimes I just keep scrolling. So I don't watch the news, baby. Only get the TikTok updates, and barely that, because I don't subscribe to any news things. Okay. What? Sprinkle, sprinkle. We think just alike, girl. I know that's right, ma'am. Naya. 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 Okay. Thank y'all for the gifts. Y'all are so sweet. Where am I going this early? I'm going to buy me a Christmas tree skirt. I need a Christmas tree skirt, so I need to go find it. How old am I? Old, baby. Old enough to be up early trying to buy a Christmas tree skirt. That's how old I am. Okay, y'all know how old that is? What age range would be up this early outside waiting to buy our Christmas tree skirt? Go for it. Guess. Some of y'all know my age, so there's not going to be no guess. 45 and up. That's right, baby. 45 and up. Sometimes I forget how old I am. I have to ask my kids, how old am I? Again, I forgot. That's how you know you're getting old. Thank you. Why does it matter? I don't know, girl. Thank you. You said, would you take a cheater back if he is a provider yet? That's how I think about it. Look, I'm using logic. You know the man that you're with. You know he's a cheater. You know he can pay for you. You know he can give you stuff, right? You know he can upgrade your vehicle when he gets caught cheating, right? Are you going to go start over with a whole nother man that you got to catch cheating fresh all over again? It's up to you, baby. I don't know. If you like to move. If you like moving around, I guess. If you like predictable money and predictable men and upgrades, I don't know. Take them to the vet, get all their shots and paperwork before you roll around and have some protection. I wouldn't even be rolling around with them no more. They'd just be paying bills and saving face. I don't know. It just depends on what you want out of the relationship, okay? You said you'd rather start over? Yeah. Some people, a fresh start is good. Some people already know. I'm just going to upgrade and get my money, and I don't care because you're probably doing the same thing. All right? Some women are just doing the same thing. That's why they ain't too bad. They're like, oh, I guess I can't be mad. Yeah, they were like, I guess I can't really be too bad. So it just depends on which situation you're in, darling. Some women are betrayed and heartbroken and, shattered. Some women are like, I guess I can't be too mad. So I guess it depends on what type of woman that you are, darling. All right. Everybody's different. You figured out. He was a provider with his ex. I told him I'm paying no bills too. Good for you, ma'am. I know that's right. Have you ever loved a man? Do I need to stop loving? So I love Michael Jackson still. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I got a tattoo of Michael Jackson. The only man that I would ever get a tattoo of. That's it. All right. This is it. That was it, baby. The first and the last. All right. You're going to fall in love with someone who is of that nature. That way everyone else is a disappointment automatically. And you're just about your money, girl. All right. What? He cheated on me 3 months in, but he apologized. Should I stay? I don't know. How much money has he given you as the apology? What was the apology amount? Because words don't count, baby. You got to get some money. Okay, word apologies do not count. Only money apologies, darling. Y'all still out here taking word apologies? Y'all are dumb. Baby. Money apologies, car lot apologies, upgrade apologies, no free apologies, no free words. Okay, words are free. It's like I can do all these bad things and all I have to do is say I'm sorry. That's why y'all get cheated on left and right, because y'all take free apologies. Stop taking free apologies. Thank you, High Vibe. Thank you, Sprinkle. Stop taking free apologies. Y'all are dumb. Oh, thank you, Kirsten. Sprinkle. Erica, thank you, girl. I don't know if all men cheat, but if all of them had the opportunity to cheat and not get caught, I'm sure that they might. I wouldn't bet my life that they wouldn't. Okay? You think about that. I wouldn't bet my life that they wouldn't cheat because I still want to live. All right. Thank you, High Vibes, Sprinkle. Thank you again, girl. You say you want a boy, but he likes blonde girls. Can he still like me? Yeah, if you put on a blonde wig. Yeah. Because he'll always be looking at blonde girls when he with you, so you might as well get you a blonde wig. Thank you, High Vibes, Sprinkle. Girl, they got blonde wigs everywhere. All shades, all tones with highlights and everything now. You just go get you one. Before, they didn't. I had a video like 10 years ago when I was telling people not to wear the blonde wigs if they're like brown, because they only had one tone of blonde wig back then, maybe two. And they were all unflattering to certain skin types. But now, they're putting all the highlights in. They're in different shades. You could get better quality. So if he liking blonde, go get you a blonde wig, girl. Why not? Okay, you're totally dependent on him. Well, you need to be totally dependent on saving some of the money that he gives you. And then become dependent as well on yourself. And that way, if you don't want him, you don't need him no more, girl. But you got his money. He's a passport, bro, but he didn't visit you yet. What should I tell him? Tell him to keep Ubering till he gets some money. Enough to save to travel, baby. Tell him to keep doing them Uber rides. All right. Tell him he can do it. All right. Tell him to start Ubering twice as much. And maybe by next week or next month, he'll have enough. Okay? Sprinkle. You know what Uber is? It's when people drive you around like a taxi. Like a ride share. Okay. So tell him to put in overtime. He can make it. Okay? How to deal with a situationship? I wouldn't be in a situationship. Either you paying bills or you not. The heck? There is no situationship over here. If you have a situationship, it's because you lowered your standards. And you teach people how to treat you by how high your standards are and what you accept. So the thing is, a situationship is for people that don't have standards. Okay? If you feel like you need to be in some type of exchange with a man, it needs to be beneficial to you in some way. Okay? Because only women come over here and ask about situationships. Men never ask about their situationships because they know exactly with the category that you've been put in, the category you're going to stay in. And they don't ask about situationships because that's not what you're supposed to do in situationships. You're not supposed to ask about them. They're not supposed to evolve. Okay, only the woman has the false hope that it's going to evolve. So if you love yourself and you have high standards and you want something that is, of your standards, then stop getting into situationships and only deal with men who are there to better your life only. Okay, otherwise you're doing that to yourself. What would you recommend knowing for an 18-year-old girl? What? Don't get pregnant and don't date nothing broke. Don't reach in your purse when you go out on dates. Sprinkle, sprinkle. There you go. Your boyfriend treated you really bad 2 days before your birthday, so you said you didn't want to see him. He really texts. Okay, so he got out of buying you a gift. That's wonderful. He's so smart. Or your boyfriend is smart. And you fell for the okie doke. I would have been like, that's okay. Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. Okay, you remember what I asked for my birthday? You remember my wish list? Okay, I'm not going to get mad today. I've been working on this anger management thing. Then you get mad after you get the gift food. All right? He's smart. You're dumb. You fell for the biggest, oldest trick in the book. Okay? So, next time when Christmas, he's going to come back around, you need to charge him a re-entry fee. He needs to get you a birthday gift. And when Christmas comes around, he starts to act a fool again. Ignore it. Nod. Smile. And tell him you're working on your anger management and get your gifts. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because y'all always fall for it. Y'all always fall for it. I don't care. Look, you giving me my gifts. I don't care. I'm not here for free. I'm not here for you. I don't care that much about you to sit here and argue with you. I'm not finna fall for the okie doke. You ain't dating one of them pygmies over there. You know what I'm saying? They should already know an argument is not going to work with you close to your birthday if you smart and you watch this channel, baby. It doesn't work with certain women. You can't trigger them until after the holidays. Then they don't want you to be around. Like, get away from me. You've already got all my gifts. Call me back around February so I can get my Valentine's. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said, how you keep running into your ex? How do you make him miserable in the most elegant way? Look like you have money. Like somebody's taking care of you. Look well rested and taken care of. Look like you're living the life he could never have given you. Ever. All right. He came to your house to throw away in the yard the things he bought me for my birthday. Okay. Well, at least you got something, ma'am. Who cares, ma'am? Let him go. He sounds immature and dumb. That's why y'all need older men. Old people don't do this. They too old. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go buy this Christmas tree skirt before all the good ones get taken. All right, I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you guys. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Bye. Why are y'all telling me all? Okay, what do y'all want me to tell y'all? All I'm going to tell y'all to do is get another one, leave them, or get somebody to give you some money. Y'all staying with stuff that don't even like y'all. Y'all are staying with situations that don't even like y'all. Okay. Thank you. What if the man is mentally draining? Then don't talk to him. Cut him off. Interrupt him. Change the subject. Ask him for money. If someone was giving you money for nails now, and when can we? I don't get nail money. I get lots of money. Nail money is chump change, baby. Unless you're in high school or college, you shouldn't be asking men for nail money. You should be asking them for direct deposits. You know what I'm saying? Mail money is too ratchet for me. Get some tire money. Get some alternator money. All right? You could say it's for an alternator. Get some bills paid. Get some car notes. Nails. Get some big stuff, girl. Y'all think it too small. Think bigger. If you're afraid to ask for nail money, your man ain't got no money. If nail money is just not sitting in there and just chump change, pocket change, you need to aim higher. Okay? Aim higher, baby. Aim higher. These questions today. So he's in love with a married woman but wants you, so he wants everybody. Okay. Do he got some money? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Dude, what about dating apps? I don't like them. I don't agree with them. You should get off of them. And even though I say that, I get dating apps that are trying to work with me and sponsor my videos and everything. I will not do it. Okay. They trying to pay me and everything. And please tell your viewers to use our dating app. Nope. We'll pay you still. Nope. But dating apps are for losers. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sorry. Y'all can't pay me enough. Please tell them to use our dating app. I ain't gonna be telling them that. I can tell them to advertise their business on your dating app if you sell ad space. That's about it. How to be obsessed with yourself? Yes. Prioritize everything. And if it's not beneficial to you, don't do it. If the person is not beneficial to you, don't deal with them. That's it. Am I excited for the Michael Jackson movie? I sure am. How you know? I'm a Michael son. Why y'all tell me this little piece of hair was sticking up? How rude. Okay. How to not make a man feel used if you're always asking for money. Ask him to get on direct deposit and have a certain amount of money in your bank account every month so you don't have to keep asking him. It's like, look, I'm tired of asking you for money all the time and talking to you about money all the time. Just put me on the direct deposit, baby. And we don't have to discuss the money no more because it'll just be there automatically every month from your account to mine. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's how. You get them on direct deposit. Okay, when I tell you all about that direct deposit, that's what I'm talking about. It makes the relationship much better. However much you need and want, double what you need and want, baby. Whatever your bills are, double it. Okay, whatever your bills are, double it. What to do when your boyfriend is ignoring you for 2 days because he's mad at you? You should be talking to a whole other man in 2 days. If you're getting ignored for 2 days, you should be out with your friends. You should be going out. You should be doing the most. That's your free time to do whatever you want because that's his free time because he's doing whatever he wants. So use it wisely. Go do something fun. Whatever that may be. We don't care if he calls back in 2 days. You're the prize, so who cares? He's punishing himself. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's why you need a man that likes you times 10 because they just gonna be punishing themselves if they don't talk to you for 2 days. Thank y'all for the gifts. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Gotta choose the right target. Some of y'all choosing guys that don't even like you. So if you choose somebody that likes you times 10 If they don't talk to you for 2 days, it's gonna hurt them more than it's hurting you, baby. Okay. Thank y'all for the gifts. Y'all are so sweet. You've been waiting to see me on live, girl? I usually don't go live on the weekends. Y'all are lucky. I'm about to go decorate for the holidays. So I got to go. Oh, thank you for a little teddy bear. That's so cute. Thank y'all. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all are so sweet. Okay. Is true love real? Only if he truly loves you enough to provide, baby. You true enough? Is it true enough for him to provide? Then it could be real. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. But it was good to talk to y'all. TikTok, I'll see y'all soon. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Bye. Sprinkle, sprinkle.